So now we need to start the conversation. Hi. All right. Hello, I'm Nora, your virtual assistant in Nova XLKL. What name should I call by? Hi, Nora. You can call me Alum. Thank you, Alum. Please note that this is not legal advice. For legal advice, I encourage you, blah, blah, blah. How can I assist you today with the immigration related questions? Okay, so we can ask any questions from these 3 pages. Welcome to the video. If you are a law firm and you receive a lot of traffic in your website, then this AI can convert those traffic into a paying client. So let's see how it can benefit you and your business. It will provide 24/7 consultation and customer service, even while if you're sleeping. It will establish an authority in the industry. You will be one of the few people to adopt new technology. Then it will generate lead for you 24/7 from your website, like other social channels and WhatsApp. So what we need to build this AI agent? First and foremost, the important one is the data. We need the data, and then we need ChatGPT to train the data, and we need an user interface to build this chatbot and to interact with the customer or the client. So let's start building our AI agent. As I said, first and foremost, we need data. So for this video purpose, I'm collecting data from the gov.uk website about the family visa. Then I'm collecting data from online immigration status e-visa and the child student visa. This is for example purpose only. So if you have your own data from your website, from the internal documents, we can train those data as well, and it can answer the clients. I'll show you in a bit how to build it, and then we'll see how it interact with the clients. So I have this data actually collected in my local drive. So how did I do it? If you want to see it, I have another video. I actually scrape all this data and I save it in my local drive. So next thing, we need our ChatGPT account. If you don't have the ChatGPT Plus account, please go ahead and create your account, because I have mine. So just I'm going to log in my account. But keep in mind, you need the Plus account. The free account will not serve our purpose. When you are inside your platform OpenAI account, inside your Plus account, you click on Assistant, and then you'll find a create, and this is how we land here. The reason I didn't show the other process, because I have a few assistant already created for the privacy purpose. I didn't show it. You just come here, Assistant, and you'll find there is a button called Create, and when you press Create, and this is how we land here. All right. So first thing first, we need to give it a name for our assistant. So what name we can give? Any name. So I'm going to give mine one as Nova X Legal. You can give any name you want. And the next thing is the instruction. So this is the source of this assistant creation. What does this extra instruction means? I have mine already ready. So I'll put this in video description. You can go ahead and copy this if you want, or you can create your own instruction. Here I'm saying, okay, to provide a disclaimer that this is not a legal advice. Then I'm saying how to decline the consultation invitation, the professional tone, uncertainty if arise, how to handle this, and all this kind of information. And also I gave the response format example, how it should interact with the client. So I just copy paste it here from here, and I'm going to insert this inside the instruction box. So mine is ready. If you want to just go ahead and copy paste, or you can create your own. And next thing is a model. So model is quite important. GPT-4o is the latest model released by OpenAI. You're free to try any model you want, but for my case, I'm going to use the GPT-4o. It's also very important that we're going to attach knowledge base. If you remember this data, we're going to attach with this one. So not all the models can fetch the data. The file search option it doesn't support. For example, if I choose GPT-4, you'll see that it doesn't allow file search option. Whereas GPT-4 Turbo it allows, but it's quite expensive. Unless you need really precise sort of information, you don't need to use it. The fast and the cheap version is GPT-4o. So I'm going to use this one. I'm allowing the file search, and now I'm going to add my knowledge base, that information that I have saved in my local drive. So I'm going to add this one. I'm not sure if it is recording or not. Okay, it support couple of formats. It support Microsoft Word, it support PDF, JSON file, and some other format as well. So in our case, I'm going to, just for the example to show you, I'm going to select one PDF and two Word files. So now let's attach them. Voila, so we are here now. Next thing is setting up the temperature. Temperature means if you put 1, then you are giving quite freedom to the assistant or the AI, how to play with your data, how to interact with the customer, interact with the clients. But if you put 0, it will be quite conservative and it will follow your instructions very closely. So I'm just giving 0.8. You can give 0.7, 0.5. You can test actually how it react based on your data and the instruction. Mainly it has huge rule in this instruction as well. It's just not the temperature. So is there anything else I need to do? No, I don't need to do anything else here. So, and our assistant is ready. Voila. So now we need to give it a try actually what we have created. So let's begin the conversation. Let's say hi. I say run. This is the playground actually. This is what we tested. There you go. It's hello, I'm Nora, because I give it a name, so you can give any name you want. And your virtual assistant at Novox Legal, what name should I call you by? So I'm saying you can call me AK. So let's see what it comes next. Thank you, AK. Please note that this is not legal advice. For legal advice, I encourage you to book a free consultation with a legal expert. You can do so by clicking here and how can I assist you today. So as you can see, it's working. Let's take one more question. Let's see if we can ask any question from any of these documents. For example, family visa. Let me see. Okay, let's see if we ask something. For example, what are the costs associated? What are the health searches cost associate with the family visa. For example, this is a question. You can ask any question from this particular document. So this is how you train your data. You might have like 100 pages, 1,000 pages of data. So you can train based on the data, that information that you have, and it will interact with the clients accordingly. Okay, what is the health searches cost associated with the family visa? Let's see what it brings for us. There you go. It's giving us the accurate information. I'm sure. Okay, this is the information. I think we can verify there are 2,507 for the 2 years and 6 months. If we go here, there you go. 2,576 6 months. You can see, and other information as well. For the child under 18, you can see it cost. What is the cost of this? Breakdown here. So this is how actually we train our data. You can have as many data points as you want. And then what happens is eventually it's becoming a human-like agent. So you feed all the data, it remembers all the information, and whenever the user comes to your WhatsApp or website or any other social media channel and they try to interact with you, it will attend them then and there. So most of the websites I see, like they put a chat widget is there and the message is coming, okay, we're not available now, we'll reply in 24 hours, 72 hours, so on and so forth. So you don't have to do all these things. So you just can connect it now, then and there, and you can engage with your clients. So now that we have created our assistant, what is the next step? Next step, we need an user interface to connect this ChatGPT assistant that will link with your website, and that can only be connected through a user interface. I'm going to chat UChat. They have a free version. You can create and check as well, because I had an account, so I have created this one. And before going to that, building this AI agent, what you need to integrate your OpenAI account with them. So if you go to the integration, you will see the OpenAI is here. So mine is already integrated, as you can see. So you can just put your API key, and then it's just connected. That's it, finished. All right, now we go inside our chat building infrastructure. All right, we're here. So it took some time. Okay, we need to edit the flow. It's quite heavy though, because I have created so many chat agent inside this platform, so it is taking quite some time to be loaded. So for you, it won't be that much because you're just creating only one agent. So that's it. All right. So what we need from here, we need just to create two block only, two module. We're going to add our action module. This will connect our assistant agent that we created inside the ChatGPT. So for that purpose, once you click here, then you have to go to the integration, the OpenAI. Once your OpenAI account is connected here, within the integration is there, so you just come in edit account, edit action. So what action we are going to take? We're going to take the assistant completion, because our assistant is already ready. We have created our assistant. So click on the assistant completion, then the assistant version 2. Then remember history. This is important. Why it is important? So it can remember the context. So it can follow up. It can answer the follow-up question. So this is very important to keep the remember history. Yes. Now assistant ID. We need to give an assistant ID that you created here. So where we find the assistant ID? If you come here and under the name, you'll see there's the assistant ID. You just click to copy. You come over there and you just paste it. What model it? It is actually optional because we already created our assistant on GPT-4, so you don't have to do anything. You just leave it blank. Then the content, this is very important, the content of user message. So how this UChat platform knows what is the user questions. So any question that user asks, that's saved in the system by default under the last text input. So you just need to give here last text input. So we can test a value from here and let's see what we have. There's a function we need to connect. In that case, no, because there's other chatbot that I created. The log function are there. You don't have to do anything here, and that's it. All we have to do is now we have to test the request. So how do you test the request? You need to ask a real question from the all these pages that you connected there. So let's ask a question. What are the fees for applying child student visa? What are the applying for it? What are the fees for applying child student visa? All right, test the request. Let's see what it comes. So let's see. There's the answer. There you go. It's saying the fee for applying for a child student visa is £490. So let's see. There you go. It's a fee is £490. So you can see that okay, it is working. So now we need to save these under any name you want. We need to save this as one. So I'm going to save Novo X legal reply. So you can create any custom field you want. Then I'm going to add this. So it's just added there. Now we need to save it. So next we need to create an send message module. This is where it will reply the reply user. So you can give a name if you want there. So you can give any name you want. X2 for example, I give a name, and next module is to send message. All right, it's quite heavy because I have so many agents created inside this one. Okay, send message module. From the send message module, I'm going to select the text, and the previous step that we created our reply. So I'm going to Novo X legal reply. I just connected the reply that we saved in the previous step, if you remember this. All right. So this is done from this side, and now we need to connect the start node to start the conversation. So we just connect it from here to here. That's it, and we can bring it here. So this is it. It's finished from here. Now let's publish it. Now that we have published our chat agent, now we need to connect it to the website. So there are some settings. I have done it mine, so please go ahead and check what are they and how can you do the adjustment. I mean, these are the simple settings only, all right? There's the one thing I want to show you, the greeting message. Greeting message is, this is the message when someone is on the website for 5 seconds. I put 5 seconds, they can put 10, 15, 20 seconds. Then this message will shoot by the system that okay, you're on the website for so long, and this is who we are, this is how we can help you. I'll show you in the website, all right? Then the another one is the most important one is probably installation code. Now we need to connect it with our website, right? So here I have, I'm inside my website. So you go to the plugins, because mine is already installed. So just I'm showing you it's the plugins, and it's a plugin. You'll see you can use something WP Code Lite as a plugin, and then you go to this code snippets. Inside this code snippets, you copy this header code from here. This is it. Now let's see how our website and our agent is ready that we have created so far. So let me open my website is exampleweb.com. The exampleweb.com. So this is the setting. Now we'll see there's a message will come in 5 seconds, as I said. It should come. There you go. Message is there. Okay. So now let's start chatting. This is the form I feel I asked you to take the information. So I'm giving my name. Hello start the conversation. So now we need to start the conversation. Hi. All right. Hello, I'm Nora, your virtual assistant in Nova XL. What name should I call by? Hi, Nora. You can call me. Along with my last name. Thank you, Alom. Please note that this is not legal advice. For legal advice, I encourage you to blah blah blah. How can I assist you today with the immigration related questions? Okay, so we can ask any questions from these 3 pages. Now you get the idea, right? You can have 100 pages or the 1000 pages. Still, we can train this, and it can interact with the users based on the trained data. So let me ask a question. Okay, how do I get an e-visa? Okay. Let's see. For example, I'm asking you how to register for the e-visa. E-visa I have here. There you go. It's telling me all the process that I need to follow, and it is picking up all the information from this particular page, I believe. Yes, from this e-visa page. The most important thing is, end of each message, it will push for the free consultation. There you go. You see there's a free consultation. Okay. Now let me ask another question. For example, for the family section, family visa section, let me ask a question. All right. We already checked before about. You really need to leave the UK private family visa. Okay, let me ask a question, the random question from here, from this section probably. Okay. I am on a visit visa. Can I apply for the family visa? I'm on a visit visa. Can I apply for the family visa? I'm on a visit visa in the UK. In the UK, can I apply for the family visa? So you get the idea, right? We can train as many data points as you have. Look at this. It's saying that if you're currently in the UK on a visit visa, generally you cannot switch to a family visa. So it is telling me what type of visa is allowed to change, what type of visa is not allowed to change. And especially for the lawyers or the solicitors who are based in the UK, they exactly knows what is it all about. So if you were somebody watching outside the UK, probably for you is an information something new, but for the lawyer in the UK, they know each and everything. But the most important part that I want to show you is that after every message, it is showing, it is pushing for the free consultation. Now let's see how can you access to the information and the data that we collected, and how we can interact with the user. So you go to the UChat, and we go the bot user, and this is where you can see how many people interacting with your chatbot, the details and everything, the phone number and all this information you can see here. And if you go to live chat, for example, you can have the access of this one. For example, this is the one I believe. Let me refresh this page. All right, now we go to the live chat. We click it, and you see all the information is there. The email it is collected. It should collect the name as well, but username, it should collect the username as well. But for some reason, I believe I set up something wrong. But this is where the username will come: first name and last name, username and everything. Everything it should come here. Or you can also it's coming here as a username. Okay, so it should come. Okay, I understand now. So this is where the setting is. Let me show you quickly. Is coming as a username. Where is the name? This name has to actually, this is the username. So this is the reason it didn't come. So now it will come. So username, this name that we collected from here, we have to save under the custom field username. Now it will come. So this is it, guys. This is how you can create your custom AI chat agent, which is trained on your data. You can have 100 pages or the 1,000 pages. This really doesn't matter. So we can train the data and we can deploy it in your website. And the next video, I'll show you how to deploy it in WhatsApp and the other social media channel like Facebook and Google and Instagram, etc. This is it for now. If you have learned anything from this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for upcoming